met. And I know for a fact, once you get your head round all this, you'll be able to deal with Sophie and Shan with the utmost wisdom and compassion. So you think on it.
You glad you came?
Yeah.
Babe, you're not still thinking about that thing with Emily, are you? I just thought she'd understand. Yeah, well, why would she? Because she's known me forever, and I just thought she cared.
Look, she's a different generation, okay? And lesbians probably didn't even exist in her day.
All right.
I mean that they must have stayed hidden and kept the shameful secrets for themselves.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to wish that we would have kept our gob shut now.
So, yeah, it was Jack going round leaving gifts for people.
So, Jack paid for the church roof to be fixed. He was the mystery benefactor.
Yeah, he was. And he was the one that put the theatre tickets from my letterbox.
And that time I got champagne and flowers from my friend.
Yeah, that was him too.
Oh, I wish I'd have had the time to say thank you. Hey, bless him. He was a kind old soul when he put his mind to it.
I won't be a sec.
Steve, can you get us a pickled egg?
Been hiding in there all night. You've hardly said a word to Tyrone.
Yeah, it's not that easy, though, is it? I'm sick to death of being a hypocrite, pretending I'm his best mate and all the time.
How the hell do you think I feel?
I like to think he's up there now, sitting next to Vera, in his string vest.
And her in her house coat with the curlers in her hair, eh?
A pair of them bickering like mad.
The end of an era is this. Let's raise our glasses to Jack. Kind neighbour, wonderful friend, and a right Roman. To Jack Duckworth.
It's Jack Duckworth.
To Jack Duckworth.
You've lost someone you love. Your head's all over the place.
I lied to Jack. I told him that I loved Tyrone because I hated myself and I knew it was what he wanted to hear.
You do love him, in your own way.
Yeah. And doesn't that just say it all? Tyrone deserves better.
He wants you. He wants the baby. He's happy.
But none of it's real. I'm just not sure how much longer I can go on living like this.
I'm sure we'll have a better idea tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That was Michael from the funeral directors. I've just told him you were at work.
What have you told him that for?
Well, because I knew you wouldn't want to talk to him.
What, where? What's he gonna think?
Doesn't matter what he thinks.
You may as well have told him I was in the pub.
He's going to want decisions and I don't think you're ready.
What decisions?
Just all sorts of stuff. You can't even put a notice in the Gazette until you've decided on a time and a date for the service.
Wednesday's bowls, Tuesday morning's allotment committee, Tuesday afternoon's dominoes, and they're all going to want to be there.
And they all will be there, no matter what it clashes with. But you want to get it right, don't you?
Yeah, it's got to be right.
So I think we should just give you a break. We'll tuck these away for now. And we'll tell whoever asked the F word is banned for today. Agreed?
Hey, love. What are you still doing here?
Oh, don't have to talk with me today. I can't seem to get motoring.
Yeah, well, even Tony McCoy gets jitters before a big race, and they don't come much bigger than tonight.
This is the Grand National.
No, it's the Cheltenham Gold Cup. And do you know what, love? I would not miss it for the world.
Well, I didn't give you much choice, did I?
Well, you're not giving me much choice now. Queen Bee or Queen Mother? Lee, you're not serious about wearing them here.
Well, yeah, it's business-like.
Yeah, if you're going to open an old people's home, maybe.
Aye, cheeky.
Wait there. Wear that, flash your engagement ring a lot, and the disappointment will drive them all to drink.
Oh, thought you'd gone for a walk.
You know, if Bill Webster popped his clogs today, God forbid, I'd be round at Kev's like a shot. He's not even stepped foot in here.
Bill,
Kevin.
Well, you saw him in the Rovers.
Yeah, along with 100 mates and neighbours. I'm talking about one-on-one, paying your respects in private. He's not even sent me a text, Molly. It's out of order.
Are you really upset? You know, Kevin,
Thought I did.
he's not exactly in touch with his feelings, is he? He'll be embarrassed a bit in case you cry, or he does.
Just thought he was a bigger man, that's all.
Well, I'm sorry, love.
You know.
You got two options. Fester, get even more worked up, or you go round there
What, and make it easy for him?
and show him what true class looks like.
So, big night tonight. We'd be dusting off your dinner jacket.
Babysitting duty, I'm afraid. You?
Me and Eddie down there. It's not our sort of place.
Says who? It's a free country, Anna. Just, if you want to go somewhere, you go.
We're not invited. Besides, I like the Rovers. I said as much to Liz this morning. Fur coat and no drawers, she called it. Oh, you change. Ooh, look at me, I'm all over the show. Natty little purse.
Yeah, loose coins, paying my life.
But what she said, and she meant this in a caring way, it'll be the straw that breaks your Peter's back.
I don't think so.
Well, you've got to say that publicly.
Yeah, because it's true. Cheers, Anna.
You won't be voting with your feet, though. Besides, who wants to go to a bar where you got to hold your glass down every 10 minutes while a tram clatters over your head?
I thought my blood pressure might be up, but no, she said it's fine. Heartbeat's normal, the weight's normal. Basically, our octuplets are all doing really well and they're looking forward to getting their own reality TV show. What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
It's work, isn't it? I'm going to have a word with that Peter Barlow.
Peter's great. Lucky to have a job. It's just numbers. Never going to move a man to tears, spur him on to war, or even make him spit his tea out laughing. Sorry, I'm banging on. They just leave me cold, that's all.
Oh, you're like a 99 in summer.
With raspberry sauce.
16 lines in a sonnet.
14.
The A646 to Ebden Bridge.
Oh, I love it. 122 is driving me mad. That's how many days we've got to wait till we get to meet this little fella.
How many more trays, Kieran?
Just the one and then we're done.
Just going to ask where you've been, but you've clearly been poured into that dress. Can we make it the new uniform?
My hips, give us a break.
Actually, Nick, I've been working. I know you've already got a photographer coming, but I've spoken to the Gazette and they're going to send somebody down to review our opening night.
Well, let's pray he's not game.
With you and Kieran behind a bar, let's pray.
Here's the right answer.
Do you know what? Good review to the icing on the cake. Nice work.
Oh, and there's an unexpected guest coming as well. Peter.
You're kidding.
No, I hadn't realised it, but I want him near me.
And he agreed. Well, that's the biggest photo conference we get off any critic.
OK, guys, 5 minutes to finish up, and then I'd like a team talk, please.
Peter? Oh, sorry, look, I can't stop. I'm late picking Si up from chess club.
Oh, OK, well, what time's he going to bed, honey? I just need to pick your brains.
I've got to get him to me dad's and I've got to get myself back and ready for tonight, so will it keep?
Yeah, of course it will.
All right, OK. Hey, text me in case I forget, yeah? Mate, you beat me to it. Been meaning to come across. Dickinson's delivered those parts you ordered to Webster's garage in Brighton. I've had a Miller on the blower about this flaming people carrier. But you've been on my mind, mate, since...
Yeah, well, life gets in the way, eh? Still, if the mountain won't come to Mohammed.
How you bearing up?
Dunno. All feels like a dream, if I'm honest. But I can have a look at this people carrier while I'm here.
No, it's supposed to be in the morning.
Jack could understand.
You volunteering for work, he'd be spinning in his grave.
Yeah, he would. Except I've not even picked out his coffin yet.
I've staked the ranch on this place, so don't forget it. First impressions are vital, so what's the message we're sending out?
We're not the Rovers.
We're not a backstreet boozer, we're not too cool for school either. We're home from home, but just maybe a bit plusher, a bit friendlier, and a bit sexier than the client's own place.
When can I move in?
We'll have to get in the queue.
Put it this way. If the joinery were a person, it'd be Leanne Battersby. It's got energy and ambition. The franchise will go far, but it will never, ever forget where it came